Hey there folks, doing another update, another day. It's Sunday and hopefully I'll get the tank installed today. Did the stuff and prep for it yesterday and the day before. So hopefully it'll be all tanked and ready to go for the week. It is my driver after all, so got to get it done. I think this process should be a little easier. Might be time consuming, but as far as hardness levels go, I think it's easy. I don't know. Update number 1. I'll let you know later. See ya. Well, the tank is removed. Overall, the process wasn't too bad. I used a moving dolly that was bigger than or as big as the tank. I strapped it to it and then undid the bolts with the jack holding it up and then just let it down. Had to take the cap off the gas tank. But other than that, it's the old tank is out right there. Put some water covered towels over the top of it just to keep it cooler. Can do some cleanup in here a little bit. It's pretty good actually. Did find one spot I'm gonna have to fix. Anytime you're under something like this, you should probably really inspect things. So I found that spot, not really underneath where the gas tank is, so I'll be able to do the gas tank now. And go back to that, which is good. I'm glad it's not up underneath here. All this stuff is pretty solid. I do have one dent to take out. Not sure what hit it or whatever, but it bugs me, and so I might as well fix it. Anyway, see you later. Just a little midpoint update. Things are going good. It's hot as shit again today. I think the forecast is for 95 at about 1 o'clock, which is half an hour from now. Anyway, it's going pretty good. Got the box cut out for the hole in the floor. And then also just the template in general for mounting the tank into the floor as part of the floor. I don't know that I'm going to do that right now. It is way more reinforced than the floor is. So putting some good metal, not that aluminum, but some strap or 16 gauge plate around the perimeter, and welded to the opening and then bolting the tank in would really make it a lot stronger, plain and simple. But I like the floor barrier between the tank and the car. There's no firewall back there to prevent bad shit from happening, in the worst case. So doing some getting ready to do the gauge conversion. I have a Dolphin gauges, and this is Ford. So I have those little adapter guys that are going to varies the resistance so that your gauge works correctly in the different settings. But first, I had some success with the dimple die with the bigger one. So I've printed a small one. This is like 1/2 inch size hole of dimple, and it's supposed to be for fairly thick steel. We'll see. I like the idea. So far I'm really liking them. I wish this particular design had a hole through this, because I'm planning on making a dimple die holder and it would be more convenient. So I might use a tool to put a hole in that and then print that piece again. That way it can like sit on a peg marked where it needs to be. All that was just because I was trying to run out my filament and you know, use as much as I could. Printed a couple stupid things, but hey, that's what it is. That's what makes it fun. And like I said, squirrel. So here we are again. This is the dolphin adapter. You can get these on the internet. I got this one from Amazon. You can get them from their dolphin store too. So it's a pretty simple process. You need, you know, some power, and I have this box that I put in, and I'm going to mount this box to this box, because you're basically interrupting the line from your fuel gauge inside the cabin to the sender unit. So you're interrupting that and splicing this guy in between. So it makes sense. That way the resistance coming from the sending unit going to the gauge can be varied based on the position of the sender unit, you know, being full or half empty and then completely empty. You can set those settings. You can also set hard numbers for your 1/4 tank and your 3/4 tank. I might try that. My main curiosity here is to make sure that I can, you know, plug this stuff in, get the center unit configured, and then unplug everything and test it and make sure it works again without having to reset stuff. Because, you know, once you put that into the tank, playing with the arm, you know, is a matter of filling it up and emptying it out. And then how do you know where middle is, all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure that the resistance, you know, they use the little variable guy that you can adjust to get your gauge to read correctly. I'm sure it remembers these settings, but I want to validate that. And then I'll mount it on top of the plate that sits right here. I'll steal some power off of a couple of these circuits that I'm not using. Like, I don't use the fuel filter, or I mean the fuel pump. I could pull it from there. The dome light. For whatever reason, I have one that says turn signal, and I don't know what I did. I must have used that for something. I spliced the long wire onto here to get it back here, and I have no idea what it is. I'll have to go and, you know, follow the wire up. I'll do that maybe when I put the carpet in. Anyway, that's a midpoint update. So, see you later.